Doobie doo. It helps if I turn on the mic. All right. Yeah, this is an official stream because we are supposed to be in. What are we supposed to be in? We're supposed to be in Fallout 4, the Switch version. But I've been like busy doing things today, so we're not actually going to be in Fallout 4 tonight. Instead, we're just kind of AFKing and Digimon. Show you guys what I've been doing, like to get evolutions and everything. And this is it. We've literally just been sitting here. I've been sitting here for hours doing this, so I figured I might as well. If I'm gonna like go anywhere with anything, we got to be proactive about streaming and everything. This is kind of like a non-important thing. So I mean, we're not gonna be doing anything. I'm just gonna be sitting here chatting and see. Yeah, I've got the stream pulled up and everything, so I can chat with people if they show up. I'm not expecting anybody to show up to this, so. I mean, the last few times we've been streaming, like, we've had like an occasional person pop in and leave a comment, but nobody's really watching, which is weird because we are getting views over on YouTube. Well, once we're done streaming the video, like they watch it back. People are watching that. But when I'm actually actively streaming, I mean, it's debatable. There are like some people that are watching it, but not everybody. But anyway, so I'm just like goofing around right now. I'm not really doing anything. I don't know. This figures. Believe it or not, I actually am playing Fallout 4 right now. I'm just not playing the Switch version. But yeah, so what is everybody up to? I mean, I have been, as I said, I have are in, well, the shorts are in landscape, although the actual video is in, sorry, the the short is in portrait, but the actual video is in landscape, and people don't like that, and I'm like, well, not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. That's just how the program that I have works. I've not found a way to not have it do that, if that makes any sense. Like no matter what I try, there it's just going to be, well, it's just not going to be in the right visual range there. But it's not exactly good. It's that program's caused me a lot more headaches than anything. Like even trying to do something as simple as cut a sequence and then move it is a giant pain in the butt. But yeah, so there's I have not found a way to. Actually, let me do this. Yeah, okay, that's better. So I can see chat over there if anybody's chatting, and I've got the visual on all these timers here. So I don't really know what else to do to gain interaction. We are gaining followers. We did gain another like five or six. No, we did gain another two since the other day. So we're up to 105 viewers. So we are getting views. We're just not growing like some other channels do. And I just don't know what to do about that. I mean, I've tried a couple of different things, but one of the biggest things is just being able to get on and, you know, make videos. That that in and of itself has just become a giant hassle the last couple of years. So yeah, no, we're talking about this again, but I mean, we're not, like I said, we're not actually doing anything tonight. We're just kind of hanging out and chilling while just I don't even really want to call it grind because we're not really grinding. I mean, we're literally sitting doing nothing. We're just waiting on those timers to go down. Uh, we have gotten a few new Digimon evolutions. Let's stop and talk about that for a second because I got a couple of them that I have no idea what they are. And they're let's do setup. Well, I mean, like I recognize them. Like I've seen this bird before. So this is the little pink bird. You can see it up there under Digivolution history. That's the little pink thing. I've seen this one before. I don't think it was this guy. I think it was the little black bird that we were trying to evolve. We did get Black Garurumon. So we got Black Garurumon now, and we've got Blue Greymon. So hopefully we can get those guys up to where they go. We took the little fire imp, and we got this guy. This is actually really cool looking. I really like this. I don't really know what to call it. I mean, it's definitely a lion with wings. It's not a griffin. It's not a hippogriff. I mean, it's just straight up a lion with wings. It is really cool looking. I rather enjoy this thing. That is actually pretty cool. I really want to put this on our team. It's a vaccine type. We got way too many vaccines. We can't do anything with our little bee here. I wish there was really cool Digimon evolution for that, but we can't do anything with it. What's a couple others? Actually, I don't think we've gotten any that I really, really want to talk about. We did get Black Gatomon finally. So we did get this. We now have both the normal Gatomon and Black Gatomon. And true to the whole black and white thing, this is a virus and the white one is a vaccine. So they're like opposing forces there. You can see the same thing here with Greymon's a vaccine, Blue Greymon is a virus, Garurumon is a vaccine, Black Garurumon is a virus. So you got that stuff going on. Ice Devimon and Devimon are just both viruses. That doesn't really count. It's not the same thing. So those guys are sitting there. Now, if there's any eagle-eyed people out there, you may see one amongst all this that you'd be like, "What the hell is that?" And that's exactly what I thought when I evolved it. This is a rather interesting one. I wasn't expecting this. I don't know what this is. I have never seen Lanamon. This is an. I'm gonna say this is a new one, but I don't know what this is from. I have never seen that before, and it has. If you guys have been paying attention, we got the little rabbit thing that has a like Terramon or something. It has an alternate form, which I need to go ahead and do that because I digivolved that thing, and we got Lanamon, and then it has this is the final stage for it, so it's kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of pathetic because it's not even going up to ultimate. Like this is a champion level Digimon here, um, but it's got an alternate form here, and holy mackerel, what is this? Like, it's definitely a squid, but the tentacles are going the wrong way. Um, I don't. I've. This is another one that I've never seen this. So I'm not sure which form is better. This one just looks a little too weird for me. I was tempted to use it because actually we could have stayed on that screen. I was tempted to use it simply because this just looks like a little child, and this one looks a little more adult. But at the same time, like this is just monstrous. Like, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think it looks terrible. I'm not really a fan of the hybrid, like, human animal thing. I mean, this isn't much better, but at least they're not really trying to hide it too well. This one, I mean, you got that. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, to be perfectly honest. It's just, this is really weird looking. I'm not sure I like it. I don't have a problem with it, but I'm not sure I like it. Well, actually, I do have a problem with it. It's just weird. It's just so weird. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, like, human hybrid thing, um, I mean, you've got Agiomon here. It's kind of a human animal hybrid where it looks kind of like a what is it called? It's in a lot of Greek mythology. In fact, you see one in The Witcher, but I've never actually watched The Witcher. I'm not talking about the games. I'm talking about the Henry Cavill Witcher. Screw anything Witcher related after they fired him because he didn't want to make Geralt gay. Like, screw them for that crap. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on there. I don't think there's anything else new. We did get rid of a few. The whole reason I didn't go out and level or anything. The whole reason Black Gotemon is level 13 is because I figured out what this load enchantments does. Basically, you can take any Digimon that you don't need and combine it with another. And I thought it was going to increase their stats, and it does, sort of. What it actually does is it takes the XP from the one that you're about to delete and applies it to the other one. So, in a way, it's taking the essence of that Digimon and combining it. So I took a lot of the little ones that we couldn't use for any reason, and I combined them to Gatomon, and that's why Gatomon's level 13 instead of being level 1. So we got rid of quite a few Digimon that we didn't need, and I also went through and got all these converted. So we can actually take those converted Digimon and just use them for experience. Can I see this one? I don't recognize you. I wonder if you're the one I was trying to chase around the other day, like trying to figure out what the heck it is. Because we got 100% for you. I'm not going to do any of these because none of these are maxed out and they're just going to be weaker, but that was really cool to find a couple of those. Yeah. And what we're doing right now is we're still just farming uh, stat levels on these guys. So we're going to take this one. We're going to make another Black Gatomon with you. Yeah, you still got a ways to go. Unfortunately, SPI is the major one I need right now. So he needs to level up quick, a lot quicker than he's been doing. Patamon, I've just been pumping up his SP for like forever. I don't know why. I just have been. I should probably take something else and do that, like something off of our team. Tatamon, I think we're doing SP on this one as well. Okay. Because if you remember, we're saving this one for that. But we need 30 talent for that, so I'm not really sure how to do that on this. I'm not really sure what this one is. I'm guessing it's another human hybrid thing. No idea what it is, but I figure if it's using intellect, I'm guessing that this is going to be some kind of caster. So we might as well pump up this one's SP. Though I don't know if it carries over. That's one thing I have noticed in this one doesn't seem to carry over stat bonuses. So if we like raise them to a ridiculous level and then we evolve it, the stat's gonna drop. Or at least that's what I'm seeing. Because when we raise these up, and in the previous game, if I raised up the stats of any of them, it would actually stay up after I digivolved it and then devolved it. So I could actually go into a whole nother thing if I had the stats previously. I can't do that in this one. Best case on this is right here. So we took Salmon, we digivolved it into Ikakumon, which is that big turtle-looking thing with Thor's hammer. That's what he evolves into. And we had the stats to go here, but it removed the stats from Salmon. So we could have chosen either one of these and done it, and for whatever reason, it removed the stats, so now we can't. So that's quite annoying, in my opinion. If you remember these two dragons here, they've got some gnarly stats that we got to grind out. So you can see the speed here. This is what he's training as. 220 on 1020 on both of those. So 1020 for the speed on this guy. He's only at 769, so we got a long ways to go on speed for him. And speed's another one that we're really needing. This one's needing defense for its transformations. I think defense is on all of his. Or hers, I don't know. So we need to get this one up to 1060 on defense. So we're on defense here. But we need attack and HP. So we'll get the attack. Once we get the defense up, we'll get probably the attack or the HP because I got 2 of each of those. But for now, he's just grinding out his defense till we get it to 1060. I just recently added this unicorn in because I had an intellect available and I was like getting tired not putting these on everybody because it feels like a waste. He's got a few stats that require intellect. Like all 3 of his evolutions, intellect. We got it. We got intellect here. We do not have it on these 2. So we need to get his up to a whopping 1,270. He's got a ways to go on that. So those guys are in the works. Is this the one? No, it's not you. I was thinking of taking you out and transforming you into the bear. We got another one. Yeah, we got another one down here. Yeah, see, speed is what we're missing there. 388 is what his speed's at. What is yours? Well, yours is at 424. I'm really tempted to keep that bear and see where we can go with that. Can you become the bear? You can. We're gonna just take you out. Oh yeah, see, SPI we need. You need SPI for that. And I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking that that might be Lilymon. And if it is, I definitely want to come up with my own evolution for that. So SPI here, this one we're not even going to worry about. Rank 7, you need a Digi Egg of Destiny. I don't even know where you get the Digi Eggs yet. Speed, SPI, Speed. So, yeah, Speed and SPI are the holdups right now. SPI, Attack, SPI. Actually, I'm doing this one. So we need the SPI on this one. Actually, we just about have it on you. Do I have... I mean, if we've got the little chip for it, it's 30. We would just barely be shy of that. We'd only be shy by like 5 points. Because that would take it up to 475. I'd hate to use another one on there. But I'm almost positive this is the other Wizardmon. I don't remember what its type is. There's 2 Wizardmons, kind of like there's 2 Devimons. Ice Devimon and then Devimon. And I think the other Wizardmon is Ice type as well. I'm not entirely sure on that. It's been a while. This one I don't know about. I'm thinking this might be the mummy with a gun. But I'm not entirely sure. And this one I ain't got a clue. Like, some of these are so obscure that I can't make out what it's supposed to be. Yeah, we need speed on you. Which I could have sworn that you got that one bird. The big brown one that we got. The only thing we're waiting on with you is SPI again. Speed. We already looked at you, I don't remember. Yeah, that was speed. Yeah, we looked at those, so. We got the one little guy. Let's go ahead and make him... Is it you? Yeah. Because I'm really curious to see where the bear goes. Wow. What? So these two have stuff in common. Like, you got HP on both of these, you got attack on both of these, and then that's got speed. This one doesn't have anything in common. It's defense and SPI. Yeah, and see, he can go into that little bear guy, which somehow we don't have. I am not downgrading him because we want to keep him and see where we go. This is the one that we originally did to the bear anyway. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, buddy. We're just throwing you around this bear. You're going to stay the bear from now on. Is there anything we can do with any of these? Oh yeah, we did that stupid thing. We're keeping him too for no reason. Honestly, I wish we could just grind out some levels here. But we are not doing that actually. I don't really know what Wizardmon can go into. Of course, we need like SPI on that and HP, SPI and intellect. I don't really care about the Starmon. I don't really care about the Ogre except to fill these out. So he needs attack, he needs SPI and SPI. I wonder why so many of these need SPI. What were you originally? Were you this thing? So the best thing I can do with this is put strength on it. I don't even care about this guy. Well, you definitely need a spread of things. Attack and speed, HP and defense, HP, attack, and defense. Defense and SPI. You know, we were just looking at you. I don't really care about the start. Why is there two different... I could have sworn there was only the two. Are there 3 total Starmen? Starmon? I just realized that this is the same kind of silhouette. It's not identical, but... Well, maybe this is something else. Maybe this is the golden one. I don't know its name. There's Starmon that is silver, and then there's another one that is gold. I'm guessing that's what this one is. I thought this was it, but now that I'm looking, that's not really a star shape. I don't know what that is, actually. I couldn't guess on any of those. Blipmon, I have no idea. I don't know anything about you. I don't know anything about this one, so I'm not really familiar with any of these. Not familiar with you at all. Like, I remember you being like a background character. Oh yeah, Angemon. I'm still confused by it because this looks like the Pegasus that was flying us around. I could have sworn it was that's an egg evolution or an armor evolution. I don't remember which one's which. Okay, clearly that's where Garurumon. These 3 I don't know. And I have no idea which one of these is actually Metal Greymon. I'm going to say it's that one, but I'm not entirely sure. It's really hard to make out what any of that's supposed to be. And you, I don't know what you go into. I didn't know there was another variation of Greymon. So I don't know what any of these are supposed to be. Leomon's hard to make out. I know he's got 2 alternate Leomons. There's Ice Leomon and there's one that looks like, what is his name? Jojo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I literally mean that. He has the trench coat and the hat of JoJo's. And I don't know if that's available here. I mean, obviously we need rank 5, but we can't evolve that even sitting here and getting stats. You, I don't remember. Because the first time I saw you was in the previous game. And I was like, what the heck is this? I don't know this one. And I don't know any of these evolutions. Like, I think that might be the ultimate form of Seadramon there, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't even know what the ultimate form of Seadramon looks like. That might be the pink, stupid dragon thing. It's not a dragon, it's a serpent. It drives me crazy. You, I don't know. I know... What is it? No, this is Kyubimon. I know your ultimate form, your normal path, is kind of humanoid. I don't know which one of these it could be. It's either this one or this one. These other 2, I don't have a clue what these are. You, I don't know anything about. I'd never seen this one until this game. I don't think this was in the previous one. Granted, I never did finish the previous one, but that's whatever. You, Again, well, no, that one that I saw earlier can't be Lilymon because none of these look like it. I have no idea which one of these could be Lilymon. I'm guessing, like, I would think it's this one because Lilymon's not that big, but she does have hair and her wings do spread out, so it could be this one. That could be, like, throwing you off here. You're thinking it's this one because it's small and petite, and it turns out it's this one because it's the spread of the wings. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll see that at some point. I didn't even know Devimon had evolutions. I know he's got the, I think it's, no, yeah. He's got the vampire evolution. Because he's the villain in the first season of the original show, and then he's the villain at the end of the show. Because he goes to his ultimate state, and it's like this giant vampire thing. Or at least I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a long time since I've seen that, so I may be completely and utterly wrong on that. I don't know. I don't know anything about the bear. I know it was somebody's partner in something. I think it goes into, I think it's the ultimate stage of some kind of boxer. And I don't think it's that one. I think it's these are supposed to be. I know there's the Triceratops looking one. And then these two, I don't know. You can just go to hell. I'm pretty sure you become the stupid monkey. Why? I don't know. Can this thing go into Palmon? Because I think that's Palmon. I'm not sure. But I think this might be the monkey. Apemon or something? What is this? See, I don't know anything about. I'm pretty sure. I don't know its name. I can picture it. We actually saw it in the tavern. It's the one that has the visor. I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. So we need a Gatomon beside it. And we need to get it to sociable. And then get a Gatomon to tolerant. Oh yeah, these are all the guys that have the combo evolutions. Oh. Oh, so that means I don't like that. That's gonna make getting. Oh no. That's gonna make getting Paladinmon. That's gonna make getting Paladinmon so much harder if I've got to force them into a personality. I mean, it's doable, but see, in the previous one, there was no, like, you got to get to a certain personality. It was straight up if you've got the stats and if you've got the party member. So all I needed was, for Paladinmon, because I have one, all I needed was War Greymon and Metal Garurumon. That's it. I needed them, and they needed the proper stats. And that was it. So I don't know how we get it in this. Because if that's saying personality traits, that's a whole nother angle that I just don't want to deal with. I'd rather just have to deal with the level and the stats. Okay, so we can get Gatomon now, which frees up the SPI. Was it you? Yeah. SP and SP. You're still training in HP. You've got a lot of health right now. You are just forever going to be training an attack because I can't do anything with you. You need so many stupid eggs to go anywhere. Yeah, and you still need a lot of speed. You got a long way to go. You got the same problem. We got to get your defense way up. Growlmon, we're just giving you more health. I don't even know what I just did. Okay. Your attack is nowhere near. I didn't even, like, notice. How much is it actually giving them per level up? It's giving them 43 in stat per level? As far as I can tell, that's what it's doing. Back to what I was doing. I didn't even check. Like I said, we're doing that, and technically I am playing Fallout 4, but I was playing around with my modded version on the PC. I noticed some texture problems, so I was trying to fix that. I think I finally fixed one of them. I didn't realize that I had two meshes going on. Well, it's not a texture issue, that's a meshes issue. But the problem was that I had two versions of it, and the one that was being applied was the wrong body. I think I fixed that. I'm not sure yet. And it'd been bugging me as to why it was the wrong body, because I have the proper body installed. That is the one thing I don't like about games like this, where you can mod it so much, is everybody makes their own version of a body and how it should, like, change one body, or sorry, two versions of one outfit but two different bodies, and the wrong one was being applied, so it looked funny anytime I put that particular outfit on. And it's the basic vault suit, but the vault suit, when you put it on, it looks flat. It's not defined or anything. I was like, what is going on? This should be applying the body that I made in body slide, but it wasn't doing that. That's one thing I definitely miss about the Switch version, is all the, like, custom armors and everything, because it looks so much better. I don't think I have. Oh, what in the world is happening here? What on earth? Yeah, that's not the right. Oh, I can wear that? Okay, yeah. No, I can't. It seems like I should be able to, but I can't. What did I do with the other armor? It should be... I don't know what happened between the game crashed a few minutes ago, and I didn't really say anything because I'm kind of used to that. When you mod, that's one of the big problems about doing mods, is when you mod a game, there's a high chance that you're probably going to do something that's going to cause it to crash. So trying to play something like that, that's part of the reason why I wanted to get the Switch 2 version. That way I don't have to worry about it. If it crashes, you guys aren't watching, so not a huge deal. Yeah, that's what I want right there. And see, all of this stuff I don't think I can do anything with. Those I can, this I think I can. Where did I even get that? Skull bandana? I think you can put that on the dog. Okay, nope, that's still not fixed. I don't know what I've done wrong. I could go in and do it again, but for whatever reason, that just will not be the right mesh for some stupid reason. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why that is not working. That is honestly driving me crazy. I also don't know what's going on with all my... Uh-oh. I don't have access to any of the skins in this for some reason. Yep, so there's that. Hang on, because one of the other problems I was trying to fix is this. And I think that that was the exact same outfit. I don't know what's causing that. So somehow we've got two outfits that are combining into one. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But then again, this whole mod organizer too does weird things. Because it's not, you don't actually install the mods. It's basically a virtual, like it's stored in memory, and then okay, yeah, you're still screwed up for some reason. Even though I've got the proper textures, how do I get rid of that? I'm not sure which one's causing the problem there either. Because your initial outfit is fine, but I need to see something real quick. That doesn't show me anything. It's like I've literally got two outfits on this character. So we got two things that are still not correct. Oh, good grief. Let me out of this. Go away. I can't move. So I know earlier I put on one of the outfits and I think it was the jumpsuit. And the jumpsuit had like two sets of meshes attached to it for some reason. So we've still got. Go away, dude. I am trying to troubleshoot my game. Never mod your game, kids. Never. Oh, what was this called? Unarmored suit. Yeah, okay. So this, for some stupid reason, go away. I don't understand how this has got two different meshes attached to it. Okay. So let's go ahead and quick save, and then we're going to exit because that's not right. Okay, we got a whole bunch of those that are ready to go again. Okay, so that one's got its texture just fine. This one has its texture just fine, but it's not. All the things are off. How about this one? This one's fine. You are not. You're all jacked up. You're my issue. Okay, hang on, because which one is that? Oh no. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Aha, it's you. You're literally my issue. I don't know who did this, but they screwed it up badly. Okay, hang on, because we need. So which one of these? Okay, we need to do this. All right. This is not right. Our preset is not. Okay. So we need to turn all these on. Because those are all jacked up. It's gonna have me like pick all these here in a second. But we got a major problem to fix here. Okay, so that's those. What was it? We were just looking at unarmored. Yeah, okay, so that should look a lot better. Now we need to fix this. See, that's what's getting applied, but that's incorrect. Should be this one. No, 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 do not do that one. Only do that one. So hopefully that fixes all that. There's only one way to know. We gotta go back in. Hopefully that fixes that problem. So let's see what happened. So the one armor that was showing me incorrect textures, the actual body slide file is screwed up. Like those are all incorrect. So I had to go in and select a different one. Luckily, for some stupid reason, I've got two versions of that in the same body. And looking at the other one's actually, it's fine. It's not screwed up. So hopefully that is fixed. We'll know here in a few minutes because it takes for. This is another problem with so we got that available to us, but I'm eager to see this one. 480, yeah. So it only went up by 30, so we got to do another round of SPI with you. And then SPI will be available. Where are we at with you on speed? 829. So we're getting there. We're not there. Ooh, excuse me. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. Defense. Yeah, you need a little bit more defense. And then you. We're almost there with you. Oh, we still haven't seen what that Terramon. What that alternate Terramon thing is. If that doesn't fix it, then what I've got, it's the stupid virtual thing causing a problem. Okay, no, that did fix it. Okay, so yeah, I don't have weird textures going on now. So that one's fine. Where's this one? This is still not right. Why? This is still incorrect. It's incorrect as hell. So I got this fixed. Go away. I'm being stalked. I don't know why that's not working. The other thing I'm noticing about this with the wrong mesh is I also don't have any jiggle physics. So not only, so somehow it's still getting the wrong one for this outfit. All right. Let's go back to the clothing store. It's if you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's Ellie's Compendium. Ellie's Armor Compendium, and apparently I've installed like 4 different versions of some of these outfits. Go away, dude. Oh my gosh, he's followed me all the way over here. I hate the settler system in this so much. Because if a settler has a problem, they'll follow you around until you answer them. I hate that so much. Okay, cool. Her outfit. Her outfit is fixed. The Ellie, that is. Ellie's outfit is now fixed, but I don't know what's going on with her proportions. She is super thin. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, I mean, I think I got all that fixed, so I don't think we got any more weirdness with her. Can I buy that? I'm just gonna buy that. Yeah. So one of the other things is I have a uh, uh, it's a face mod, but it's like full body too, so all the textures match up. It's Laura Croft. I don't know which one. It's 2013. That's part of the reason why I'm not going to stream this, because I'm playing as Laura Croft inside of Fallout 4 on the PC, and they would have a fit over that. The guy that makes all the Laura Croft stuff is amazing. The only thing I have of his, though, is the face and head and body. And that's the only thing of his I've got. He made the outfit, but I can't find the outfit anymore. I deleted Fallout 4 off of my computer a long time ago, and with it all of the mods that I had. So I've lost the save file for that, because you just straight up can't have that. It won't work that way. Also, I think it's time to go get my dog. Go get my Cocoa Puff. This dude is still flipping following me. I don't even have, this is a whole new save. I don't even have any settlements set up yet. So I don't even know where he came from. I hadn't even gone to, oh, what's the very first event? It's there in the city just below Sanctuary. We did that, like, the second or third. Oh my god. You know what, dude? What in the world? I don't know what's going on, but it's glitched. I was trying to kill him just now. And I couldn't pull the trigger. Like, I shot him once and then nothing. It just wouldn't let me do anything. Why is Laura grinning like a... Good grief. Okay. Apparently that particular character is an immortal, so he means something. Because he stood right back up after I knocked him out and killed me. And he's annoying the absolute hell out of me. Go away. I think I got most of my problems solved. I still don't understand why that one particular armor is using the wrong mesh, though. That doesn't make a lick of sense to me. Oh, wait, hang on. Come here, dog meat. That's the wrong trade. Because I think... Can I give that to you? No. Okay. That's not the right... That's not the right bandana, but it said skull bandana. I was expecting like a black bandana with like white skulls on it. Instead, it's red. I don't know why it's red, but it's red. Is there anything I can do with this backpack? Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's that sound. Yep. And got my Cocoa Puff. Oh, you know what? If I put this headset on, I'm gonna be listening to the wrong game. I mean, how's that for a weird stream? You're watching one game, I'm playing another one. But as I've said, there's a reason I won't publicly stream my PC version of Fallout 4. First and foremost is that, again, we are playing as Lara Croft in Fallout 4. The other one being, I have a lot of modded clothing that is probably not user-friendly. And I'm just, I don't even care right now. Oh, we got it. What were you training in? SPI. So we got that for you. Who did we need? Hang on. You maybe? Yeah, you. I don't know if we'll get with your attack. Let's see here in a second. What are you even training under right now? Okay, you still need a lot more speed. Nope, let's not do that. Wait, no, you need this. Oh no, you're maxed out now on that. Okay. We gotta switch you on something else later. Wasn't one of them health? Yeah, we got two of these need to be health. I thought we were training you in attack. Okay, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave H. Actually, no. Let's just go ahead and put you back on that, because he's training on that anyway. You're training on attack right now. Okay. Oh, okay. So we need to put the SPI on you for that. And then you were training on intellect. What just happened here? Yeah, okay, you still need a lot more intellect. Okay, we'll put Growlmon back on that. I don't think any of these needed attack for anything. That kind of sucks. See, SPI there. Speed on that one. Speed on this one. SPI, like I said, I'm pretty sure all these are speed and SPI. Because that's pretty well a common one that everybody wants. Let's move Devimon in. He's not really a physical. Because I'm pretty sure attack is for physical. I'm not sure what determines their magic damage. Because I have no clue what SPI is. like maybe spirit. So it's either spirit or intellect is what concerns their magic damage. I have no idea which one's which. So let's not do that. We need physical attack damage. Who needs physical attack damage? I don't want to do that with you. Oh, we're on the wrong thing to see. You probably need physical attack damage. I wish I knew for certain. Actually, you probably need physical attack damage. Let's just move you there. I mean, you got two things that need physical. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Just so it's in use. We took way too long to decide that. Way too long. That is not what I meant to do. I accidentally just blew up a car. I'd gotten a weapon some time ago, and I was like, I don't know if it's it said it was a combat rifle. It's set up like a sniper, and I was like, is it a single shot or is it, straight up like a whole bunch of shots? So I took aim at something just to pull the trigger and see what happens, and sure enough, it fired like a bunch of rounds off. Yeah, this is probably the stupidest thing I've ever done in this, but like I said, I've actually didn't even want to talk about what I'm actually doing right here. I wanted to just sit and talk about other things, so. We should have played Fallout 4 on stream. Actually, before I go anywhere, like, is there any way for me to change that setting? Because it's been driving me absolutely crazy. Okay, maybe that will actually work. That setting's been driving me absolutely crazy. Alright. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and do a quick save. Because I know there's ghouls in here. Oh, that was easy. I seem to remember there being a lot more ghouls in here. It must have already come through here. Well, apparently not. I thought something was a little bit off, but thought I could dye this backpack. Apparently I can't do anything with it. We got 3 that are ready, but those 3 are just training in BS right now anyway. Because what, we got Huckmon training in Health and Fallout 4 on Tuesdays. But, I mean, that would be like me trying to double play it, so I'm not even going to try that. So, I decided what I was going to do. I figured I would just go ahead and stream anyway. I mean, nobody really watches this stuff, so... I mean, it's not like nobody does. We do get views. We just don't get enough views that I think anybody's really gonna care too much. Until I can figure out like a whole bunch of different things with my channel. There's actually there's no figuring it out. Like the channel's not like we finally hit 100. I'm happy about that. Um, like we'll eventually get from there. Maybe we'll see, but I'm not gonna stress about the channel anymore. Oh, we did get a hardened sniper rifle. Where did we get a hardened sniper rifle at? That's the food one. Let's make furniture, beds, chairs, containers. Let's do this one. Okay, this one. I'm gonna put like grenades and things in here. Recon heavy assault rifle. Where on earth did I get that at? Well, I was gonna use another one for weapons, but I don't see a reason to. Why does this have a bayonet on it? This, I don't even care about this. Oh, we've had that. I don't know what I was thinking with this one. Ooh, we can do a full stock on this one. Okay, cool. It doesn't need a bayonet. I don't know why there's a stupid bayonet. This is the dumbest thing. Okay, I can't put a different scope on it. I can't do anything there. Can't do anything here. And it has a hardened receiver on it already, so this thing's going to be doing a lot of damage right out the gate. Dang! Okay, this doesn't need a suppressor on it. I don't think it needs a bayonet either, so we're just going to take that off of there. Um, we're just gonna leave that. I can't do anything about the sites. This already has like one of the best. We're gonna scrap this one. Nope. So over in this chest, we're gonna put weapons and get rid of that. What do I actually need? I need 308, 45, and 10 millimeter. So that can go there. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. We'll leave the ammo in there. That's fine. Get out of the way, dog. Dog meat. Get out of the way. It's like Lydia all over again. Alright, so you're gonna keep on doing that. You're done with that. We need to get HP on you. I think Gilmon was doing HP. For no flipping reason. I don't know who's actually doing defense right now. Oh, you are. So we'll just flip-flop you and Gilmon. Okay, so you're done. We're just gonna wait on you. So let's go ahead and do Patamon. Because what is Patamon building? Patamon's building SP. His SP is just absolutely insane. I could just cast spells for days. He doesn't need that much. Like, I may end up making him into a healer. Takamon, I don't know. We got this whole thing that we're doing with Takamon. He's just building SP just for the hell of it. I have no idea what that evolution's actually going to need. And in fact, I don't even know like which one really needs what. In terms of like this particular Digimon needs to be fast, it needs to be tanky, you know, that kind of thing with all of them. I don't really know any of that. Actually, are you... No, you're not done. Oh yeah, you got a long way to go for your damage. Okay, so we're waiting on him because we're waiting on Gilmon. Or actually, it's Growlmon at this point, but you get the idea. So we're just waiting on him. We might, because I am off tomorrow too. Tomorrow is Terraria. Actually, we got a lot of grinding to do in Terraria. I was sitting here thinking maybe we'll do some Fallout 4 on the Switch tomorrow. But we are playing Terraria on Wednesdays, and Terraria is a very, 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 very grindy game. Like, it is probably the grindiest game we have. Like, we are definitely playing a lot of grindy games right now, so every once in a while I've just gotta, you know, take a sidestep and just do the grind. So we get, like, weird segments like this where I'm where I'm showing one game and playing something else. And if you hate that, well, I'm sorry. And actually, if you do hate that, like, let me know. Like, nobody ever leaves me any comments. Like, I ask all the time, like, you know, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you've got an idea on how to fix the audio, like, let me know. I was actually talking to somebody about that, and they told me just to follow tutorials on YouTube. And I was like, well, I already did that, and it still sounds like garbage. So I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. You know, one of the things that I don't like about Fallout 4's like building is that I can't really refurbish a building. Like it'll never look like it's new. It's always going to look like a bomb dropped on it. Because they didn't give us any assets in the base game that are cleaned up. And that's part of the reason why mods exist. Not that I'm even going to do that on this playthrough. This is just me goofing off, really. Because I do so much with trying to stream things that, you know, it's become like it's not about me playing it anymore. It's about the stream, like trying to be entertaining. So doing something just for myself is it's become kind of something I don't do anymore. It's all about the stream now and trying to get the channel going, and it's just it just becomes monotonous after a while, especially when you're not getting anywhere. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed. Every one of you, all 105 people, I appreciate it. But at the end of the day, 105 people, you know, you might be able to spread the word and be like, hey, go watch this guy. But at the end of the day, 105 people isn't going to do anything. Again, you guys can definitely like spread the word. I'm not saying it's not. You guys aren't important. You're definitely important to me. I appreciate all of you guys because all the times that I heard that other people that have made it say that they didn't think they would ever get 100. I was that way for like 5 years. I didn't think we were ever going to get to 100. Especially considering I just didn't have time to stream or to make videos. Which, speaking of which, I have a video in the works that I haven't done anything with since I recorded it. Why can't I break these trees down? Yeah, I know, it sounds like just hosh posh and I'm whining about not making it as a streamer. It's the thing that's important to me, okay? So, and like anything, like everybody out there, like the thing you find the most important is the thing you want to talk about. And making it as a streamer is probably the only way I will ever get my stuff out of storage and have a proper home ever again. Because where I'm at now, this is not a home. I mean, it was my childhood home, but it stopped feeling like home a long, long, long time ago. Where are we at on that? Is Growlmon is not done. And Cocoa Puff, I don't know if you can hear that. He's dreaming. He's already asleep. I took my sleep aid, and I took my vitamins. I will say I do kind of feel the effects of the sleep aid starting to kick in. Not quite there yet, but I definitely feel it kicking in. Oh, there we go. So let's get Growlmon because he's got the HP. Because we need to flip-flop these, because you've got defense. Now you get HP, because you should have your defenses good. So now we're getting HP on you. You need a lot of HP. You're going to need that for a while. Okay, and then we can... Growlmon needed the defense. Yeah, defense, defense. Where are you at with yours? 315. I need 390, so we gotta do you 3 more times. No, please don't do that. Are you finished with your attack boost? I'm willing to bet this is XVmon. One of these has got to be XVmon. And I don't remember XVmon's exact shape. Because XVmon has wings. So it's one of these two. I mean, it's got to be because these are Digi-Eggs. And it's SPI and speed we need on him to get him to evolve on either of these, so... Oh. And here we go to AFKing again. But like I said earlier, it's just something we gotta do. In order for that to go anywhere on the days that we do stream it, it's just gotta... We just gotta grind it out. You gotta grind and grind and grind. I can't do anything with this. Bone. Actually, let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't know what to do about that outfit. It's so screwed up. Like, I've tried that so many times now, and it's just not working. Wait, where did that go? Am I not on the right thing? I don't think I'm on the right thing. I think I need... Yeah, okay, that's not working. I think I need the chem station. Crafting. Ammunition, armor, compact, weaponsmith, cooking, decal. So I can put this one down. I don't know if this one's gonna let me do what I want. Nope. Ooh. And that right there is why you don't mod your game. Because it just crashed. That crashed hard. Like I was just trying to look for a recipe. And it crashed while I was at the chem station. What was it you got? You've got HP, don't you? Yeah. Crit rate, no, we're just gonna leave that. You still got a ways to go, don't you? Yeah. I'm wondering if we get higher levels of that later. Because it's barely getting us. Okay, so this will be the last one for you on intelligence, which means we gotta figure out what to do with the intelligence. You got a long way with your attack, don't you? Yeah. Well, seeing as this booted me out anyway, so what is causing this to screw up? Oh yeah, that particular mod's all jacked up. I just need to uninstall that one. I don't even know what's going on with that. That's just... Yeah, see, this is not right. Right either. Yeah, none of those are right. Yeah, see, that's wrong. Okay, I don't actually know where it's putting that. I can't look at it either. I don't have in nymph scope on this. Okay, that's the one I keep getting. That's not the right one. It should be this one. I just had a thought. Where's this at? Because I think I know what's happening there. I think what's happening is that is literally overriding because we got two of the exact same outfit. Only the mod, it's not the same mod. There's two different mods. And I'm willing to bet that the pathing of where the outfit is different. They're not the same. So the one mod is winning out on its pathing, and that's why I'm getting the outfit in the wrong body shape. It's the only thing I can think of. Because now that I've deactivated that, I've got to wait for it to boot up. And that is literally the only thing that makes sense to me. That's the only way that we're still getting the wrong mesh. Oops. Let's say we need to do with him 3 more. Nope, we're done with you. So speed, SP, attack, and speed. So now I don't know what to do with the intellect. Because the intellect isn't really needed on that many things. Like, that is the one that I've been struggling to find, like, who needs intellect. And I don't think there's a single one that needs intellect right now. So those two need intellect, but I just don't. The poop needs intellect, you know? You need intellect on 2 things. You don't. You got 1 thing that needs intellect. Ooh. Hello. Digimon. Wait, where is he? There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. Okay, I finally got the right body mesh for this. Finally. That's exactly what was happening. Because that was active, we were getting... Stuff was getting overwritten. I mean, we got the right body mesh. It's... There is issues there, but it's the right one at least. Finally, we got that fixed. I have to go in and do some surgery on outfits and things. Because it's the right body mesh, but it's not the right size that I set it to. It's way small. Again, we finally got the right one. I finally figured out what was going on there. That drives me crazy. Okay, what do you need now? Okay, I don't think we're getting speed from any. I don't think we're getting speed from who's using it. We could get SP, but I think attack would probably be better. We can steal it from Vmon when Vmon's done. There's no reason to have that on Vmon. Oh, that's why we spawned over here. Yeah, because the game crashed on me. Actually, there should be a few more characters that actually fixes too. Yeah, because we didn't go through here. Because there's a U back there. Hi. Yeah, okay. So like I said, we're gonna take this off of Vmon. Because you really don't need it. You need something else. I'll put it on you because we need attack there. We only need 900 attack, which that's going to take a while. And then both of these need speed, and that one needs SP. We're probably going to go for that one because I'm pretty sure that's that one, Pegasus. Okay, so we got a ways to go with defense on you. I'm doing SPI on you. 390. So 2 more on you. We can find out what that is. Yeah, we do need to leave because I just remembered. Who is it? Is it you? Well, no, but that'll give us our second Black Godamon. You. You know what really sucks if this turns out to be that stupid mushroom. But I think this is the other Wizardmon. It is. Okay. Yeah, and it's ice. That's what I thought. Sorcerermon. Okay, so you're another one that we could just dump that intellect on, because all of this requires intellect. All of it. Yeah, we can't do that. I thought we had one working with SPI. Or maybe I was holding off on that. Yeah, so you need SPI for that as well, and you need speed. Actually, one SPI, actually, like 2 would get you there. It seems like a stupid thing to waste these on, but... Oh my god, what was it? It was on the B, right? Because it was 590 it needed. So there's 583. And there's that. That's such a waste, but let's see what this is. If it's Lilymon, I'm gonna be very, very shocked. I don't think it is, though. Oh, it's Stingmon. What? Oh, I was not expecting that. Well, hello, Stingmon. I'm surprised we got you before we got XVmon. Okay, that was totally worth it. See, I don't like how his stats went down, though. See, his SPI is all the way down to 235 now. Yeah, see, here you go. There's their combo, which is just ridiculously strong. XVmon has to be zealous, and then Stingmon has to be tolerant. And this is kind of like a Vegito Gogeta situation where one's more in control than the other. That was a complete and utter surprise. I was not expecting Stingmon there. So we could do the same thing here. But I don't know that we have two speed ups. Okay, so we do have two speed. Let's just do this, just because it's been bugging me and we don't... Some of these we don't have a whole lot. Actually, I don't think we need to do that. I think we just need one. So let's find out what this is. I hope it's not something stupid. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's not something stupid. I don't know what this is. It's a vampire werewolf? Virus, dark beast. Dude, that is actually really cool looking. I like that. I mean, the big blade there on the front seems kind of weird, but overall, I like that. I like the werewolf vibe. I don't know what's with the bat wings, though, especially the ones right over his eyes. Hello, peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. Oh, you're a poison type. Hmm. Yes, yes. Welcome, welcome. Oh dear God. SP attack, SPI speed. For that. Oh yeah, you we can't do because you need the Digi Egg of Hope. You... I literally don't care about anything you can become. Except for Stingmon, but we just got Stingmon. Never seen this one before. And until this game, I've never seen that one. You know what? I wish we could digivolve them right here in these menus, but we can't. That's so dumb to me that we can't do that. I was just thinking, is it this one? Nope. Yeah, because we got two of these in here, don't we? No, we don't. I just want to see that transformation. I'm not sure which one of these I even want to see with this guy. Oh, look, he can become the werewolf. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough for that. Okay, we're gonna do that thing. We're gonna get the speed on you. Yeah, see there, I was right about that. He does become the Stingmon. We just didn't make it to this on Wormmon. Of the pre-existing lines, Wormmon would probably be my second choice. Because Stingmon's actually really good. This thing's, it's fast and it hits hard. And it's got, like, a really good defensive stat. I say it's fast, but then I'm looking, that's its lowest. That is literally its lowest stat right there. Because it's not going to have any effect on them in the future. Because we saw previously that their stats did not change. I need to get SPI on you. We're going to hold off on you. Who's got the SPI? See, you got speed. And you're going to be holding that for a while. What did I do? I hate it when I do that. And you're training an attack right now. You kind of need the attack, to be perfectly honest. So what is it I got left? I've got HP. Yeah, you got a long ways away from that. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with the whole planet. I don't know if anybody knows that. Um, can I zoom out? Because this feels like I'm like way zoomed in. Yeah, I did notice this. There's all of these are hexagons, and then you've got one like you got a few of these pentagons. Pentagons? Is that it? It's been a while. Yeah, every so often you got a pentagon here. See, like here's another one. And actually, if we go like this, from what I can tell, we will eventually hit every single one of them just by hitting the down arrow. Oh, I missed one. I knew I didn't get all of these. I don't know why they did this either. It seems really weird. I was about to say, shouldn't there be another one over here? I don't know how I missed so many of these. It's the digital world. Why shouldn't it be all hexes? There is no method here. I am just basically just doodling. I think that's basically it. It definitely looks like it is. Oh, there's a fatal flaw in my plan. We're dealing with an odd number. Ouch. Actually, I like the idea of doing this instead. all of them? I feel like that's all of them. Yeah, I think that is all of them. So that one can be water. This... Actually, both of those... Okay, okay, so... Kind of like Minecraft, we need to set some rules here. So, sand cannot touch water. Grass cannot touch another grass. And water can only touch water and grass. So, having water up here, like touching water, that's perfectly fine. That's got to change over there. I'm not really sure what we've got to change this one to. Sand cannot touch other sand, and it cannot touch water. And then grass cannot touch grass. So if I put sand here, that's going to be a problem. So these two are going to have to be water. If I put sand here, we got the same problem, so that's going to have to be water and water there. Okay, so there's our original one. And over here's our new one. So that's fine, water and water there. Water and water is fine. I can't put grass there, so that's gonna be water. Again, I can't put grass there, so... Yeah, this one may have to change to something else. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. So we got grass on both sides of these, so this whole section just needs to stay with water. Yeah, okay. Actually, that one's got 2 cactuses on it. Oh, this one's already got 4 things on it. Yeah, fine. The only thing left is the volcano, which doesn't make sense going anywhere. Alright, I'm gonna call it here soon. Then tomorrow we will be in Terraria. The only reason I'm really keeping my promise with Terraria is I really, really like Terraria. Like, that game is ridiculous, and I really want to get better at it. Though I get a lot of people coming around and saying, "Oh, are you new at it?" And I'm like, no. I've played the PC version quite a bit. I have not played the Switch version very much. And the thing about getting the Switch version of it versus playing the PC versions of it, granted, my PC version of it right now is not heavily modified. I haven't done that yet on the PC version. Not that it wasn't. It was on my streaming PC. And same kind of deal there. I don't want to show the amount of modded content I have in that because it's not the base game. I don't want to give people a false idea of what the game is by playing a modded version of it. $390. So you need like 1 more training before we need to switch you out. Attacks deal magical damage. Yes. So your intellect is now maxed out. Wasn't there another thing? I'm pretty sure there was another one that I wanted to get intellect on. I just don't remember what it was. Well, that actually works out. We weren't anywhere near done with your attack damage, but your intellect was like... the intellect's more important, basically. So we got one of those maxed. Alright. I don't think this matters at all, but we're moving them around anyway. Ah! No! Do we have any more that are just kind of off on their own? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get out of that, and we wanted to do this, do a mode change. Just to knock this out and see what it is. Oh, it's the professor outfit. Yeah, Nick can't do anything beyond that. Terriermon assistant. Null attack at power 30, 100% chance of 60% reduction of random stat for one turn. I don't see how you'd be actually any good. I really don't. You know we're just gonna leave you like that. Oops. Let's go ahead and save, and that will do it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is a weird one. If you enjoyed it, let me know. If not, let me know. Like, just tell me something. Like, is it horrible? Was it bad? Was it a bad idea to be streaming one thing while doing another? I couldn't reverse that order, but yeah, there's reasons.